Hey guys, Woody here, welcome back, episode 54 of the Journeyman. We're at the end of November. We're still top of the Bundesliga, obviously, because we're awesome. We still haven't lost a game. We've only conceded 8 goals. Dortmund better with 7, but we have scored 32. Since I left you, I can't remember when that was. I'm pretty sure it was here. Real Madrid, Bucharest. We then beat Dortmund 2-1, even after we had the end Sommer sent off. Andres de Alessandro, if you remember, he joined Juventus. I took over here just as he left into Leverkusen, and then he joined Juventus after I came back. So he's like avoiding me my whole career, which is great. Anyway, then we beat Munster 4-1. That was pretty straightforward. 4 different goal scorers there. Fabien Bouvier getting his first goal for us, which was good. We then beat Atlanta 4-0. Maxim Chalgo hat-trick there. And then we beat HSV 2-0. Nice and easy. Rekdal and Chalgo. Rekdal looks pretty decent. We then obviously had the Champions League Group A. Obviously this goes down to the 4 groups. We got Roma, Sporting and Zurich. And not a bad group considering when you look at Barcelona, Juventus, Dortmund and Chelsea. Or what if we played Juventus? That'd be great. Other group, Atlanta, Hanover, West Ham, Everton. That's a pretty cruisy group there actually. And Group D into Liverpool, Leverkusen, Red Star. So not a lot of teams. No Barcelona. There. No Real Madrid. Italian wise, there's no Milan. Anyway, excuse me, clear my throat there. So yeah, not too bad. Pretty happy with that. Then we beat Cologne 2-1. Damien Duff there, and we've come back today for a big clash. We'll say, Bayern Munich. They're probably not the best. They're probably not the team that they used to be. Obviously, stolen a few players off us over the last few years. Alexander Kleb being the most recent. Who else did they steal? I think they stole Fabian Ernst as well. He's still kicking around there, going well. And I might have stole, Jan Simak and Vladimir Butt, who's actually now retired. So anyway, bit of rivalry there. They are 5th at the moment. History-wise, they haven't actually won it since 2005, and it's a job that I've kind of been flirting with and hasn't been the opportunity. Anyway, and then we've got Sporting. Still got Ricardo Quaresma. Falcao. He's pretty good in this, to be honest. 27. He's actually Portuguese as well. That's interesting. He's already on my short list. Anyway, and then we're going to play Werder Bremen as well, who I think, did we have? I don't know. Anyway, we're looking pretty good. Obviously, my 2 left backs are still unhappy, but I'm just like, suck it, guys, you're staying, because I can't afford to get rid of you, and you're playing pretty well. So today we're lining up with Costanzo in goal, Rubiero and Carmelo at left back, Schmidt and Beduso here, Tudor, DeJordic, Eriksson, Martinez, Duff and Djalko up front. Let's go and beat Bayern Munich. Still don't know why that ever says waiting for other players, because we're not. We're at home. Bayern are lining up in the classic. That one. They have got where was he? John Edge, 30-year-old. I feel like it's Paul Gascoigne's regen. I'm not sure. Could be because, great career. Absolute cracking career. Maybe not Anton Bosman. They went to Newcastle and then Bayern. So, but, just a really, really good. 164 goals in 400 odd appearances. Probably should have played more times for England, to be honest. But anyway, with that being said, let's kick the game off and let's get out there and keep our undefeated Bundesliga season going, because I don't want to drop that I word yet. It's only been 14 games, but we're pretty good at this Bundesliga thing. That was actually pretty lucky. DeJordic missing the penalties. Pretty good at penalties actually. He's alright. 15. Anyway, Tjalko obviously got the the rebound, I guess I'm judging from the timestamp there, and I wasn't paying attention at all to the game because, yeah. But we're all over Bayern here. 5 shots on target. Like, they've got 2. Sebastian Hammerman. He looks pretty good, actually. Kleb is on the bench. Dong Jun Mohammed Kamis. That is a player and a half. Wow. I think I was actually going for him at some point. Anyway, it's half time. Igor Tudor's he's just old. It's really old. really old. Getting Carmelo. Even though he's unhappy, he can still score a goal. We're all over Bayern here. Absolutely nothing. It's good job they got this guy, because their defenders playing crap. And obviously, as I say that, they score. Oh, but Maxim bags one in straight away. Igor Tudor is just knackered. He's not going to be able to play that Champions League game. And the online player from Celtic as well, actually, is he injured? I think he's injured. I think he's actually going to another club. Or did I lose him? I can't remember. We'll check when we get back. Let's bring Sanchez on for Duffers. We'll just run Tudor into the ground. Oh, there it is. Maxim hat trick. We'll get him off now. He's done his job. Mateo. I should never sign players who I just cannot pronounce their names. I should be like John Smith, Paul. Apparently turned down as well. This is an absolute pumping of Bayern. Absolute pumping. They've just been absolutely awful here. I mean, they're not the powerhouse they used to be. We are the new German powerhouse. And there you go. Maxim Tchalka hat-trick. He was amazing. 10 headers. 7 of them won. 4 kicks. 7 shots. 6 of them on target. Too easy. The board are happy. Bayern are unhappy. Ooh, tempting. And the FA are losing patience with Maradona. I don't think... Yeah, I mean, look, I don't think I could... Oh, Real Madrid are in trouble. They always are in trouble and then they come back. I don't think I'll go to Bayern now. It's not. It's not a thing. Where is... Ah, Rogan. Yeah, he's ineligible and he's actually going... He's going to Schalke on the 1st of January. So, strange. He's going to... Very bizarre. But yeah, he's ineligible for... I think it was just... No, he's out for 2 weeks of twisted knee anyway. And he's bloody ineligible because the loan players don't come through. Something we'll have to sort out in the January window. Bouvier on the bench, I think. When's the Sporting game? It's in a couple of days. Let's go forward to that. I like this team. We've built a really good team here. Really good team. Nice blend. Had to shift out a couple of old players, bring in some younger ones and some experienced heads like of Djordjic and Eriksson, but we've brought in good players like Carmelo, obviously, Schmidt, Olsen, Summer, Xavier. It's been pretty good, you know, just transitional period. Dean Ashton. I was going to say Stephen Braxton. I recognise that name, and he played for me at York, and this is the season at York where he was just flipping amazing. I mean, he's been pretty good for Worksop, as you would expect. Paulson. Alright, back for the Sporting game. Have we ever played Sporting before? Don't. No, never. Only one change to the team. It is Igor Tudor down to the bench and Rekdal dropping into that DMC role where he can sort of play, I guess. This is a pretty big game, I guess, in our Champions League. Oh God, pursuit. This is the last game of the groups before we have the winter break, and obviously the winter break in Germany is quite big, as you can see here. So we break here, and I think it's German Cup games, but we're out of that, so massive gap here. 2 games in January, coming back. So this is a big game because Sporting they drew their first game against Roma. So yeah, I'm just going to stop saying this is a big game, and I'm just going to play either doing this one where they'll run back here. Classic. Danny Fredrickson. Wow. He looks pretty good. They said to watch out for this guy. Yeah, I can see why. Okay. All good. But let's go. Realistically, this should be a pretty easy game for us. Maxim there bagging his 25th of the season. Roma's going to be obviously the big test. We know how good they are. Even though we are so far ahead in the future, they are 13th, although in Serie A, probably just a few big players, but I mean, they've got Alan Smith, Mark Bresciano, he went on a free. Alright, focus. Anyway, yeah, so they're the big ones here, but there's that group of death, which was in the group of death. Dortmund, Chelsea, Juventus and Barcelona. That is going to be... lucky that we avoided that one, thank God. But... And, you know, I saw Duff goal and I missed Maxim's other one. We just walking the park. This is Maxim Schalke. Oh, so good. 25 goals in 22 games so far this season. Correct me, 26 goals. He is just... he's a machine, and he's hit peak. He was a bit slow, as I said before. I mean, he was more of a squad player here at Juventus. Good season here, but he obviously had a lot of games off the bench and wasn't so good after I'd left. And then came to Freiburg, and he has just exploded at 30 years old. Exploded. Everyone looks pretty good, but we'll make some change. We'll bring off Schmidt's not playing great. We'll bring him off. We'll take off Jorge Martinez, and yeah, a couple of the old legs off. Sporting have not even had a shot on target. There's their first one, but I mean, once again, pretty easy game for us here. Roma are winning their game against Zurich, as you would expect, and there you are, a very comfortable 3-0 win over Sporting. Nice and easy. Got Werder Bremen in 4 days. Probably have to rotate for that a bit, I think. Just thinking when we come back. I'm thinking when we come back, it will be for the resumption of the Champions League, and we'll do a couple more, league games and some Champions League ones. Because obviously that's our focus. We've already won the league here. It's all about the Champions League to get my 3rd Champions League trophy in 3 different countries. So, EA, as well as obviously added to my Scudetto title. Premier League title, and what else have I won? Have I won the FA Cup, Italian Cup? I've won a few. I'd have to really go and check, but let's just say it's a lot. Alright guys, we're back for the final game of the episode against Werder Bremen. We have a good record against them, a really good record against them. They have not beaten us since 2010, by the looks of it, so a long time ago. Everyone looks pretty good. I'm going to bring Igor Tudor back into the team. I can lose Bouvier. We're going to give Maxim a rest. I'll go like that. Who else are we going to rest? We'll rest Duffers. Yep. Ericsson, captain's armband, hey? 5-3-2, hey? Interesting. Kanavahi. That's not Kanavahi. I'm so bad with the names. I know the names and it just... You know, who cares? Nico Kranjak, I can say that one. So, in your face. Let's kick the game off. Kavanaghi. Give up. Give up. I thought it said Iceman there, and I was like, Iceman, but it's not. It's Insman. It's not. It's definitely not as cool as Iceman. Oh, they're on like unbeaten season, and Werder Bremen go no. Probably rotated a bit too heavily maybe when I didn't need to, but you know, I like to give some of these players a game and keep them sharp. But it's pretty even at the moment. Werder Bremen have just converted their chance and they look to be getting another one here, but no, we'll go into half time. Everyone looks pretty good. Martin Ericsson has a foot injury, so that's great. And Jorge Martinez is on a 5. Double substitution at half time. Oh, get in. Bojan Djordjic. What a buy. What a buy. 2.5 million from Chelsea. Oh, so good. Getting on a bit though. 30, 31. How has he only paid 38 times to Sweden? That's a joke. Come on, boys. Oh, red card for Xavier. We'll just drop Tudor back there. Papadimitriou. I know what I'm doing here. That's what I want. Xavier getting sent off, and there is a free kick by Rao. Ugh. Come on, boys. This is not the game we wanted at all. Ugh. Come on. Because undefeated season is gone. That's disappointing. We had some really poor performances there as well. Ribeiro, Xavier getting sent off, Martinez, Starwood a 6. Apart from Bojan Djordjic, everyone else was a bit crap. Where are we? So let's just discipline these players. That was a poor performance. Discipline player for dismissal, and discipline player for poor performance. Ugh, now he's got the ump. How's this for being treated unfairly? You can just bugger off now and not get any game time. Well, that's what you get for trying to rotate the team, I guess, and be a bit, experimental and all that. So much for that. Yep, we're going to do that. Alright, we're going to leave it there, guys. Pretty successful. Bayern 4-1. That was the big one. The 3-0 win over Sporting to sit us top of the group there before the winter break. The loss to Werder Bremen there has destroyed our invincible season before it really got going, to be honest. I'm going to go away, guys, and we're going to go through all this here, and we're probably going to come back for Roma, Kaiserslautern, and a double Roma bill. They are going to be two absolutely huge games. If we beat both of them, our second round, I believe it's called. Is it second round? Quarterfinal. So our quarterfinal spot is in, and by the time we come back after that as well, it's the end of January, so we might even have some new players. I hope you enjoyed that episode, guys. If you did, please hit that like button, And if you're not subscribed, please do that. We're past 100 finally. Big ups to all you people who subscribe there, and if you're not, if you could, that'd be great. Just hitting that like button. Still getting about 6 likes a video, which is great, and about 30 odd views, so excellent stuff. That is all down to you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.